Greetings and welcome to Season AY, the platform where we speak truth power. Please, we would like you to donate to this Rescue Africans from Enslavement in Arab Countries, REFAC. We've received £230 thus far. You can see there are Kenyans, there are all African, all sub-Saharan African women are enslaved in Iraq and in Iran. In fact, all Arab in Arab countries, and nothing is being done by African Union and ECOWAS. So we're trying to raise funds. One of the girls we're probably going to begin the video. She's meant to be. We need to help her in terms of getting herself, getting her out of Iraq in the next few days. Her name's Gloria. We can't show her face, but we will once she's out of there. I'm hoping. She's gonna go and put herself in harm's way in front of the army and the police, and the police they will put her in jail without any documentation instead of her just getting a flight back home, and they're gonna charge her some sort of kamari or something, whatever it's called, a kama they call it, something like that. On top of the flight ticket, $1,800, ridiculous. She's got close to 1,000. We want to help her, but here's one example of why we're saying. And those of you, when we speak about this, when we tell you that when you're following this religion of Islam and Christianity, they don't care about the fact that you're a Christian or a Muslim. It's designed specifically to enslave your mind, and they want you under control. That's what it is. The religion is about is the control on you, and make sure that as far as you are an African, you are less than you're not a human being as far as they're concerned. And you need to understand that as Africans. You really have to understand that. And we're saying to our men and women, stop going to Arab countries because the treatment you get, I'm about to show you something now which is shocking. Listen to this video and then I'll come back and talk to you. Listen to this video.
What happened to your friend here? I fell down in the steps, up steps. I told my madam should take me to hospital. She said no. Can you see? Yes, I see. Can you see her place here? Yes. She did not come like this from Ghana.
Can you see? See her face. She fell down the stairs. She was pushed down. It looks like apparently it looks like she was pushed down by the person who enslaved her. As she speaks, she hasn't got her passport with her. So she fell down the stairs and her face is swollen. And when she said, "Can you take me to hospital?" They said, "Well, and who is going to look after my kids while you're in hospital?" You know, uh, uh, you know, uh, you know, you know. So, and who will work for them at home when she's in hospital? So they don't care. This is what I mean. So when you are putting this religion of Islam on your head, particularly, understand as an African, when you're putting the religion of Islam in your head and believing that, oh, I'm Muslim and everything else and you're equal, you're not. You are seen as a slave as an African, man or woman. You are seen as a slave. It's important you understand that. And I wanted to highlight this point. And African Union and ECOWAS and Ghana, she's from Ghana. What's Ghana doing about this? This is their citizen. They couldn't care less. That's the puppet leaders thinking that we want to banish. This lady should be helped. And I think we don't know if I have a direct contact. We don't know exactly if she's okay. We don't even know what's happened to her. We just know this video came out. And that's why I'm saying we need to wake up on the African continent. It is really something that is horrific. Let's watch on.
Can you see? See. She now said because if you go to hospital, who will work? Yes, that is madam. She told me when I'm going to hospital, who should work home?
You see that?
Like if it is her daughter that fall down, yes, she will take her to hospital immediately. Oh, immediately. I know when you told me
you
that,
see?
but you want to use your child.
You see? Just look at her face. Look at that. It's swollen. AKUFO ADDO, President AKUFO ADDO of Ghana. You need to deal with this. You need to deal with this. Because she's a Ghanaian woman. You should be looking into the case right now in Iraq. President AKUFO ADDO. Instead of kowtowing to all of this the colonials and trying to sort of, work for them. Work for the people who are meant to, who elected you. She's a citizen of Ghana. She's a citizen of Ghana. AKUFO-ADDO should be should be doing everything they can to make sure that all, not just in Ghanaians, all sub-Saharan women. If you are talking about ECOWAS is this, ECOWAS is that. What's ECOWAS doing to help her now? Listen on.
Yes. Is it surgery?
She needs surgery. But they're not gonna. As a slave, she's
So
not.
this is
She's
my
not
friend
priority.
in Iraq.
As a slave in an Arab country, she's not priority. Imagine that an African is treated like a slave in 2024, and African Union is doing nothing. ECOWAS is doing nothing. Imagine that. Imagine that. I'm sorry, it's just annoying. So that's the lady there. I'm going to put the picture there. Look at her chin. Just look at that. Why should anybody be? Let me make it bigger. So I want you to see. That's her face there, and they don't care. AKUFO-ADDO, you need to do something. I'm going to put his picture there. His picture needs to be on this somehow. Anyway, I'll be coming back with updates. What are your thoughts on this? In the meantime, please, we want to help people like herself and others to get out of that place. So if you please donate to this fund that we're showing you on the screen, because we got people who are trying to get out of Iraq right now. And our women, when they end up in police cells, get sexually abused. So please, we need to stand up. Please donate to the GoFundMe that you see on the screen. I want to thank Aram Rajapo. He's an Iraqi man, Iranian. When he heard about the story, he donated £20. I was speaking with him live on my TikTok, and he's actually donated. There's a £10 from somebody else, just a small thing for myself. And then a lady who wants to remain anonymous donated £200. Now, those funds are going to be put together. Whoever we can help with those funds, we will help. If it helps one person, we will put the money, and then hopefully we'll continue. There's more people. There are 15 women in one jail that we know of in Iraq right now they are being they're demanding from them they pay Kama plus their flight ticket, all 1,800 each. And there are close to 5,000, between 1,000 to 5,000 women in Iraq right now currently enslaved. So there is something that must be done. But we are calling on AKUFO-ADDO, Ghanaian president, to take action on this, and ECOWAS as well, and African Union. They're useless. They are totally useless. And they abandon their people, and they come and say, oh, yeah, ECOWAS is this. What is ECOWAS doing to protect African women? What is African Union doing to protect African women? What are they doing? That's the question we are asking. What are your thoughts on this? Let's hear from you. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please don't forget, just keep looking at that picture. I want you to really focus. That's her face right there. Is that good? Is that good? 1 second, please. President AKUFO-ADDO of Ghana. This lady is a Ghanaian woman. She's a Ghanaian woman, and she needs your help. When are you going to get up? What about African Union? When are you guys going to get up and actually help this lady? What about ECOWAS? You all talk about, yes, we're ECOWAS, we're standing up. But the people, this is a Ghanaian woman. She's a sovereign of Ghana. And you are doing nothing. Look, and this is how they treat, and then you will be going around glad-handing those who are oppressing Africans. We are putting all of you on notice. You better start following what Ibrahim Traore is doing, Assimi Goïta of Mali is doing, and General Chiani of Nigeria are doing. They are putting their people first. You are not putting your people first. You're not putting your people first. Same thing in Nigeria. Same thing in all of these West African countries. We're sick and tired of this kind of nonsense. We're sick and tired of it. You don't have any regard for the people that elect you into office. this lady needs your urgent help, assistance to look into the matter and get her out of there pronto, ASAP. But we, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching that. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, it's shocking, isn't it? It is just shocking. Anyway, that's why we're bringing this to you. Like I said, don't forget, once again, don't forget to go ahead and donate to the GoFundMe to help not only her, others, and anybody having our contact. Get in touch because we want to raise funds. We put a target of £1 million there, and it's because we know. I mean, they're asking for $1,800 per person, and in Iraq, it's all women, all African women. Where is the protection afforded by the likes of President AKUFO of Ghana? Where's the protection? Where is it? Where is the protection? Where? That's the question we'd like to ask, that we want to know. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on this? You are, of course, listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power about Letron. Let us have your thoughts on this. This is injustice, surely, is it not? African Union is doing nothing. ECOWAS is doing nothing. Ghana and many of the African countries, they turn a deaf ear to their own people being treated like slaves in Arab countries. Where is their heart? Where is their conscience, in moral conscience in this? This should not be allowed to happen. Why aren't they charging heavy fines and making sure that not one African, sub-Saharan African, is put in this situation ever again? Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Season A, the platform where we speak truth to power about Letron. Thank you and bye for now. Bye for now. I'll leave you a comment. Let's hear from you. Thank you and bye for now.